Hello, beautiful souls. We're here going to share a message. I might share this message tomorrow again in a different way, but right now what's wanting to come through in this now present moment, this is how it works. I'm listening to something, I'm receiving information, I'm journaling the information, and I'm guided to share the information. Why? Because I feel like not only is it expanding me, but the information is going to expand any other beautiful soul that is receiving my frequency, my energy, my flavor, my color, my essence. This message is to let you know your path has been protected and preserved. Your path has always been protected and preserved, right? You have been heavily protected by unseen powers, okay? Your spiritual team loves you dearly, right? And Source in your spirit team is not going to disappoint for what's coming next. All right? Spirit Source, your soul, your superconscious self, your higher self is always communicating with you. Okay, so ask for the signs of clarity when you're struggling. Ask for the signs of clarity of maybe hidden enemies, of what move you should make next. These could come through signs, synchronicities, physical signs, telepathic signs, downloads. It could come in a video. It could come in a card pull. Those videos could trigger a moment, an activation, an inspired something that will ignite something in you to take inspired action. All right, the hearing, you might hear a conversation, you might be inspired to go up to somebody and have a conversation. Anything and everything is a message. You might just get a clear knowing of something. So they're always communicating. That's basically you communicating with you. Basically. All right. So when you continue to live in awe in every now present moment, awe, it's in knowing that it's either this or better. All right. Things will start to unfold in the most beautiful way. Again, living in the present moment, which again, living in the awe, abundance with ease. You can live with abundance with ease with no, there's free shit to do all the time, right? Go outside, take a walk, take a drive. That might take a little gas, but go to a lake, get in the ocean, sit in nature, all right? Go to a coffee shop, treat yourself to a coffee, things that are inexpensive or free. So finding the abundance in life, okay? Living in awe in every moment, especially when you're struggling. So when you start to struggle and you start to worry or about situations or circumstances that you are still working through, find the free shit to do, the fun shit to do. And if you have other beautiful like-minded souls to do that, do that. Like even just calling up a friend, if you are in alignment, and having a conversation, that will shift both of your realities, and you could be creating from that. Messages are given and receiving, and now you're channeling with each other. Right? You're expanding each other. All right, this is living in awe, abundance with ease. All right, and these things are free. All right, to go outside, to sit in your yard, to get some peanuts and feed the squirrels, to put your hands in the dirt, maybe play around with gardening or rearranging, whatever it is. All right, do things expand you. All right, because there's always higher and better. Remember, it's either this or higher and better. All right, and there is always higher and better with ease. All right. So quit giving your power away and start pouring your power and your energy back into yourself. Okay. That's the biggest thing for a lot of humans right now, is they're constantly giving their power away to people, places, and things, situations, programming, conditioning, belief systems, things that they think they need to do, or things they should do or say or whatever. When you stop doing that and you start calling your power back, now you are regaining your own life force, your own abundance. That's just the one thing that just came to mind, okay? Know that you are worthy of choosing you in each moment. You are so worthy of choosing you. Say yes when you want to say yes. Say no when you want to say no. And when you say no, that's a sacred hell yes, okay? Paradigms and realities will shift. Your life will shift. And it will, in ways I can't even explain, that I have experienced myself. So when I chose myself, when I said yes to the things I wanted to say yes to, especially when I said yes to this journey before I came in, but when I chose to say yes in the remembering, through all the mess, the crying, the tearing, the purging, the releasing, through all the bliss, the magic, the highs, the lows, and everything in between, I'm so grateful that I chose that. And I knew my worth. I knew my worth. So you are worthy of saying yes to you, choosing you. You are worthy of being seen, being heard, being felt, and being known. Because I know you want that. I want that. I want that in ways that, because when in that way, that's part of my soul contract in service to others. I am here for service to others as part of my soul contract in any way that looks in whatever part of the journey I'm in. That's why as an empath, I've always was trying to help people. So again, learning through this journey to heal those things and learning to find the balance and the boundaries, finding balance and boundaries within that to say I can still give without over giving. I can share, I can communicate, I can assist without over giving, right? And that's because I continue to pour into my own vessel, and now I have an overflowing of energy and frequency that I'm able to channel and to share knowledge and wisdom. So you are worthy of being seen, being heard, being known, being felt. And I'm here to validate and confirm that. You already know this. Deep, deep inside, there's a seed. A tiny little seed. Even if it's as small, you know this. You know that you are here for so much more than what your current reality might be mirroring to you or reflecting back to you, if that makes sense. You know, when again, the channel I'm listening to is the channel that inspired me, because I kept hearing the message on repeat, to create. Throat chakra. Some of you are afraid of speaking your truth. Speaking your truth is important. It will clear and recalibrate and purify the block chakra system, not block, the stagnancy that's in the throat chakra. All right, and it'll heal past lives from this that are connected to this, as well as your lineage, okay? So my work, my devotion is, like I say, I work for source. I work for source. I hit record and I post, because that's what I'm inspired to do, to share the information, to share the channel, to share whatever wants to come through, whether it's just this, light language, cards, whatever it is. If I hit record and I post it, it's going to help somebody. It's going to inspire them. It's going to give them a download. It's going to activate them. It's going to maybe trigger them, and maybe for them to take the next steps, to do the healing, to do the shadow work, or to be present more, or whatever it is. That's what I feel called to do. And this has been a great way, using technology, to do that. And I know by doing this since November 11th, 2025, that it will put me in front of one-on-ones, small groups, bigger groups, experiences, and stages. I've known this. I don't know the what, the when, the why, the how, the where, whatever. I just know this. And I had to take this first step and continue to trust and believe that whatever was wanting to come through was perfect for whoever was receiving the messages, okay? And you are also being guided to do that as well in some way, shape, or form. And continuing to live in awe, abundance with ease every day. All right? To create the content, to post, to share the real, the raw, the messy, the authentic. Allow it to unfold naturally. 922, not to control it, edit it, filter it, script it. All right? You're here to share the uncomfortable parts. We're all making this shit up. The more shit you make up, the better. Right? No. We're not here to prove something scientifically or to have all of the facts. That's done. Okay? So we're here to share all of it. All of it. Okay? And that's what I was called to do. I kept hearing the message on repeat. probably since about June, July, August. It kept getting louder and louder and louder. And then finally, when this channel offered a 111-day challenge, posting something, I just went bonanza crazy. I was posting and still continue to post multiple videos a day. Multiple videos if I'm called to. I don't plan on getting up and doing videos. I either get up and do videos, or I get up and do this, and then I do videos, and then I do that, and then maybe I sit down, I'm watching something, and now I'm inspired to do more videos. That's how it works. And it always, like this morning, I'm like, I have no idea how many times I hit record. I just hit record and post the videos and delete the videos after I post them. Because I don't need to repost videos. They're on YouTube, they're on Facebook Reels. I will post it and they are there now. I don't need to keep them in here. They're in the ether. Because I want to create new, fresh things in each now present moment. And the message might be same, but different. And you might hear it on repeat in some other way, shape, or form from my channel, from other channels. But it's all perfect. All right? 1111 portal energy. Remember, it's not about what you create. It's the frequency you do it in. It's the frequency you're embodying it when you're creating. If you're creating a course, if you're teaching a class, if you're holding a container, if you're holding space, if you're creating an experience to share with people, if you're having a conversation, it doesn't matter what you're creating. It's the frequency that you're doing it in and the frequency you're embodying. All right? What message do you keep hearing on repeat? 1144. What message do you keep hearing on repeat? Because you're going to keep hearing that message until you listen. It just gets louder and louder in all the ways. It's the cards, the videos, the music, the conversations you hear randomly in the coffee shop, a conversation you hear at a place you visit, something in class, somebody says something. That's how the universe talks to you. That's how your highest talks to you. That's how your super conscious self speaks to you, through these puzzle pieces. All right, so what's shouting at you right now? What is your super consciousness trying to let you know? It's time to choose you, and it's time to choose to go beyond. It's time to choose to go beyond. Because you are, I am here. We are here to live an extraordinary, expanded life beyond anything this current self can even understand. So you are here to make real what Source wants to channel through you, to create through you. We are here to make real what Source wants to create and channel through you. If I didn't record, this wouldn't exist. If you didn't hit play, it wouldn't exist in your reality. This is how it works. And the more, 1313, the more of us that do this, we're starting to get this more and more. Sorry. And sometimes we need to hear these messages on repeat. And that's okay. Sometimes you get the message right away, and sometimes you need to hear it on repeat. So it's time to stop testing the waters, dipping the toes in, dipping the feet in, putting the leg. It's time to just get in the water and to start just flowing and creating and expressing, to expand. And everything will continue to unfold, and more of the information, more of the inspiration, more of the how, the what, the why, the where, the when will continue to unfold when it is necessary. Like for my team, it's always a need to know basis. That's just been like an inside joke. And I know some other people, like when you go to see readers or people that you're having read your Akashic records or just intuitives, you get some information, but there's some information that your team says it's a need to know basis. So sometimes it's like I know everything that I want to do, but I haven't still quite got that last few recipe ingredients to fully step forward. I know they're coming, but again, I'm not here to chase, to force, to control the outcome of what I'm wanting to 1444 create, make real what Source wants to make real through me, channel through me as a form of service for other beautiful souls. Because that's the bigger picture for me. I've known and seen and felt and heard in many ways the bigger picture. Okay? And maybe you have too. Maybe that's the same message you're getting over and over. Maybe this is just that confirmation. 15:15. What do I need to do? Just start journaling it down. Create a picture. Draw, like let's say it's a podcast. Draw a set out. You know, there's just these small things that are free that we can do. Go to the library and print stuff, create stuff, post stuff, share whatever it is. Whatever it is, we are here to make real what Source wants to channel and create through and with us. Play and create and channel through with us. Okay? And we're 15 minutes in. So if you're still here, this message is definitely for you in some way, shape, or form. There's nuggets of wisdom, information, activations, whatever it is. It's all perfect. But if I didn't hit record because I was just going to sit on this, but I was inspired to hit record and allow the channel to open up and to share whatever was wanting to come through, it wouldn't exist. And those other beautiful souls that are meant to receive this information wouldn't be receiving the medicine, the magic, the information, the miracles, whatever it is, the frequency, the energy. That's been my devotion to my purpose, especially since 11/11. Every day. I think there's only been a couple days, but on those couple of days, I'm posting pictures or creations that I've created or reposting information. So it's not like I completely don't post anything, but there's only been just a couple of days. 44 is significant. I've seen it roll around. 44. Maybe you're 44. There's a significance to 44, maybe 44 days. I don't know. There's a 44 here. 44 is foundation. 4 is foundation. Building foundations. We are building foundations. So look at the 44. So there's 4s, 4, 4, 4, and 44 are very significant because I've seen it. 1707. Almost this entire video. All right. So continuing to live every day in present moments, play and to create, living in awe, which is abundance with ease. There's many things that we can do to find abundance everywhere with ease that is free. All right. Especially when we're struggling. Get into nature, connect with those that you share the same frequency and energy that will help you because you help each other. All right. Find the free, fun things to do. Go to the parks. I mean, we were at the park today and a few kids came in and one little boy came up. He was about 6, was so enthralled with this black and white and gray ladybug or beetle bug. And basically just kept coming back and forth and asking me and sat right next to me and reminded me just to sit and allow and get into that experience with that soul, to listen to him, to conversate with him, to talk about this little beetle bug, you know, and it was great, you know, and that will happen with children. They're there for a lot of reasons, but just to say, hey, look at this bug, look what it's doing, it's crawling, why is it doing this? And a lot of adults would just go on their phone and say, go away. That's the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to interact. There's a reason that child is there to teach you something, to get present, to pay your attention. Maybe they have wisdom for you over talking about a little beetle bug. He literally just curled up and sat next to me and we just hung out for a little bit. And then he'd walk away and then he'd come back and he'd let the bug crawl on my hand. It was just this back and forth. It was beautiful. And the mom said, thank you. And I'm like, no, there's no reason to thank me. It was just enjoyable for me as an energy exchange as it was for him. Right? 1919, 1010. So just these small moments, just being present, being in the awe of a beetle bug, of a blade of grass, of the trees blowing, of the sun shining through the trees, being in that childlike innocence as much as possible, having those experiences, because that's Creator experiencing through you in that little person and me. All right. So what is loud in the field for you right now? What is loud? What is screaming at you? What are you hearing on repeat? What's shouting at you through the megaphone? We're 20 minutes in. This is how you collapse time. This is how you have fun. This is how you play and create. This is how you do it. Just hit record and have a conversation like you're having a conversation with a friend, and post it, because that's what people crave most. That's what humans crave so much right now, especially when they don't have those people in their physical reality. This is another way for us to connect, especially when you're going through this journey, the awakening, the darkenings of the soul, the shadow integration, whatever it is. This, if I can help one person not feel lonely for 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, to know that they're seen, they're heard, they're felt, they're known, that they're important and they are worthy, that they are important and they are worthy of everything, of saying yes to themselves, I've done my job. Right? I've done my job. All right. We'll leave it there. Love yourself. Know you're worthy. 21 seconds. 2101. I'm sending you all the light, the magic, and the miracles. I'm sending my big old bear hugs. BB sending bear hugs. The Care Bear stare. All of it. All of it, all of it, all of it. And in those dark moments, 21, find nature. Find the ocean, find the water, find the podcast, find whatever will help you when you're struggling. Because we all have those moments, right? We all do. Okay? The quicker we move through them, not suppress it, the quicker we feel it and move through it, the more expanded you become on the other side, okay? 2144. I'm telling you, there's that. I just keep going. All right. From the bottom of my heart to yours. I love you, you love you, and you do you, boo. Bye.